Now we will see the bhuta of fire. How is it that we can tap into and access this fire in us? Let's start as usual the prayer. As we chant and listen to the prayer, let's just come to the present moment here and now. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Stay connected to your breath, watching the inhalation and exhalation as it moves through the body. Now, as you get connected to the breath, become conscious, become aware of the breath, acknowledge how the breath is just now. No commentary, no opinions, no regulations, just watching the natural rhythm of the breath. And as you watch the body, acknowledging, becoming aware, becoming conscious of whatever it is that is the natural state of the body just now. So letting any sensations, any feelings, anything that the body is experiencing just now, letting it arise, acknowledging it and including it in your awareness. If you need to rectify something, change a position, put a cushion or a pillow, or sit on a cushion or a pillow, or lie down, please do all those adjustments that the body is needing and wanting just now. We do all this as we watch the breath come into the zone of observing, being with the breath and body as is. Now we'll start working with the breath. First, becoming aware of the exhalation. So bring your palms to your lower abdomen, below the navel, at the navel and below the navel. Breathing in easy and first exhaling, blowing out air through the mouth. Again, breathing in easy, blowing out air through the mouth. One last time like this, breathing in easy, blowing out air through the mouth. Relax, take a normal breath. Know that working with the exhalation like this activates and lengthens the exhalation which we need. Today we'll work with the element of fire. We saw this week, we saw the element of earth, we saw the element of water. Now we will see the bhuta of fire. How is it that we can tap into and access this fire in us? Okay, the area of fire is straight away over here, no? Because digestion. We all know about the digestion and how the digestive process needs fire. Okay, so straight away for fire, it is really this area that we need to work with largely. Fire Jhatara Agni is here and we work with that. Okay, so keep one palm below the navel and one palm above the navel. Okay, a little above the navel. Keep the elbows and shoulders relaxed as you do this. So inhaling easy. And let us do a humming exhale first, hum that we usually do. Inhale, hum. Two more times like this, bringing attention here, exhaling from this area. Breathing in easy, hum. Breathing in easy, hum. Relax, take a normal breath, keeping your attention really in this area. Breathe in a few times, normal breath. We work carefully with this area because we don't really want to activate the fire too much If you're having acidity issues, if you're having IBS, something like that, please be careful. Don't do a very gentle practice. Don't do it very intensely. Okay. Again, keeping attention over here. You can take your arms now. Keep it on your, like where your kidneys are, right? You can keep it over there. How I'm doing it is, I'm keeping the back of the palms on that area, but keeping the shoulders and elbows relaxed still, and keeping it there at where your kidneys are, so a little above the lower back area. Keep your shoulders relaxed, rolled back, okay, chest open. Now the exhalation we will work with is ram, okay? So roll the R, M, okay, RAM. If you're having high pitta issues, please don't use this sound. Just say hum again, humming exhalation, okay? Inhale easy. Ram. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale easy, but consciously aware. Exhale. Ram. One more time. Inhale easy. Ram. Relax. You can bring the palms just to your lap or your knees and place them there comfortably. If you're lying down, you can place them by the sides of the body or on your abdomen. If you've placed them on the abdomen, just check that your elbows are resting on the ground. Keep your attention in this area now. Continue to keep it there, not the front, not the back of the body, this entire area, okay? And take a couple of normal breaths. Then drop your attention on this area in particular. And as you inhale and exhale, tune into how the Bhuta of fire is working in you. What is the quality of fire? Fire burns. It burns all the residues. It burns all the excess. Fire is a seasoning agent. Fire is a cleansing agent. So it burns all that you don't need. So what remains is you. So this digestive power of fire is very key to fully becoming ourselves, to fully get in touch with who I am. So it is that heat of staying with that question, what makes me me? Who am I? So fire is also the heat of tapas, tapaha, that is heat. So as you burn and cleanse, fire also brings clarity. We are able to see better the whole picture and the details of the picture when the fire is burning bright. So just get in touch with this fire, this burning digestive agent, the heat, and see what are the images and memories, situations, what is it that is coming up for you as the fire in you has worked through your life. Maybe there are times when the fire burned too much. Maybe there were times when it was a very manda agni, what we call a very dull heat, dull fire. And we needed to add more fuel, more material to it to allow it to burn bright. So get in touch with these ideas as you access fire in you. How's the fire burning just now? What do you need to allow it to burn steadily? And that's why lighting a lamp first thing in the morning or when you go to your puja, your worship is very, very key because it burns steadily. We are accessing fire and we are saying, let it burn steadily. Let it not become a raging fire. Why we call it raging? Because our rage is also like that. That is pure fire. Or let it not go without any impact, without any burning, or burn away too quickly, too soon. So the lamp is a very beautiful metaphor, very beautiful symbol. That ritual of lighting that lamp allows us to access this steady focus of that fire. Fire is also focus. So as you're in touch with your inhalation and your exhalation, feeding, energizing that fire and allowing it to burn, to cleanse, to illuminate the path. Just hold the prayer and the intention that through the day to day, this fire will burn steadily as is required. Just be in touch with this idea as you move through the day of where it needs more fuel for it to burn more, where it is burning too much, and you bring it to a steady burn. Okay? Get in touch with gratitude for having been able to do this practice today.